he's from here. He's born here, but
then he's not from our nation.
But he's
He's
Croatian.
not from our nation.
He's ex-Yugoslavian.
On je nije. Nije on. Ako zna, znači šta ja govorim. Nije.
He's listening to. He's like,
ja, ne gleda. Nije. Ako jes, nek dođe ovdje u kući. I nek mi pozvoni na vrata. Jesi me čuo? What's his name?
Stipe Miocic.
Huh?
Stipe Miocic.
Stipo?
Stipe.
Stipe?
Yeah.
Ko te nazvao Stipe? Jesi čuo Stipe? Dođi ko moje kuće da te ja nahranim. Ako znaš to, da ćeš starmu. Ako ne znaš, idu pičku metar.
But he lost, which is sad. I drank. I just breathe so heavy because I'm so heavy.
Your breathing's not even light. Dude, that shit's good for your mama joke. Your mama's so fat, even her breathing's fucking heavy. Dude.
That's a good one.
That's fucking gold. Hey, should we do your mama jokes on here? Let's do a couple. That's mine. I just did.
Let's start our
podcast with that.
Okay.
Can I do the intro?
Go ahead.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Is that what you do?
Retards.
What's up, retards? It's Ina here with episode number 10 of our Talking About Real Shit podcast with my good old brother, Dennis. For all of you new people, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Yes. Listen to our podcast. We're now on Spotify, podcast app. Apple hasn't gotten back to us yet. Fucking douches. If you hear it, I wouldn't mind being sponsored because I want my free money. Speaking of free money, anyone out there wanting to sponsor us, we're still looking. We've got lots of call-ins. We just haven't narrowed down the person that we want to sponsor us yet. So we're hot and ready. Before we start this, you guys have to calibrate.
We started already. Are we going to use that as our intro? It's not. No.
Give it for a big round of applause for Dennis for pulling through and editing these things and cleaning up.
Can you stop tapping the fucking
cleaning up and setting up and turning on the heater.
Oh, speaking of.
Going above and beyond on the daily, on the weekly, above and beyond. This podcast would be nothing. So today's 10th episode is extra special because it is dedicated to the one-man show of this podcast. I'm just a guest. It's quiet.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that.
I'm turning it up. We're fine. I'm just adjusting on the fly.
No, I mean
trying to
the
make
fan.
It better.
The fan's quiet.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I thought you meant like us are this quiet.
No, we're the fans. The fans are quiet today.
The fans are always quiet.
It's a moment of silence. So yeah, just to recap for the past 10 weeks, we're still waiting on our Wish arrival.
That wasn't even a recap. What are you talking about? One, I haven't even said a word yet. Two, what fucking recap are you talking about? We haven't even done anything yet. Like, we started the wishing 2 weeks ago. There's not a second week recap. There is no fucking recap. The only recap we have is this episode is going to be a recap for the weekend. Oh. This episode is our weekend.
Okay.
Everyone had fun. Everyone had a vacation other than fucking me.
You wanted me to do the intro so bad, and I did it to the best of my abilities.
When I do it, okay, hold on, can I just say something? When I do an intro, it's like 20 seconds, and then like we kind of get into a fucking one back to combo punch, you know, going back and forth. With you were talking for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, and
I was trying to dedicate it to you, make you feel special. Shit on it then.
Shit on it then.
This 10th episode is dedicated to me.
It's dedicated to all of us. The
Me.
Retards family.
So it's the Hitch family?
No, the retards, us.
We got fans.
As a community.
Right? We got fans
do.
in high places.
I've been following a lot of people from like who I follow with my personal account. Still to this day, you don't follow the TARS podcast.
I'll wait until it gets big.
Do you want to see a picture that I put on the
Please do.
This is the picture. This is the most recent picture I put on the TARS podcast. I didn't put the whole thing in because it would have embarrassed you, so I zoomed it in a lot so you can't really tell that it's you. But it's a good picture. Talking about real shit. What?
I don't know. It's just making me laugh, but I'll tell you when we're recapping.
Okay.
You won't find it funny. I just find stupid shit funny.
Why is my phone not like... Oh, it's because it's still on Wi-Fi. Yikesies. Okay, so this is the picture. Okay, so let me show you the actual picture that I have of you. Because I was editing and I just like paused it at the side. I paused it at the perfect
Wait,
spot.
this is our picture for our podcast?
But I didn't post. I was gonna post it like this, but I was like, I don't want to embarrass her, so I zoomed it in a lot. But this is, I was editing.
Do not show this picture to anybody.
I'm not. I was editing and I like just clicked space, just pause it because I was gonna like do. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Maybe I was like gonna do something, and it stopped at this exact frame right here. So, for our 9th episode, I posted this on the TARS podcast Instagram. But it's zoomed in, so you can't really see it.
Why are you using my pictures without permission? I did not sign a contract.
We have 18 followers on the TARS
Shut the fuck
podcast channel, or the thing.
Is that more from last time?
Oh yeah, we had only 4.
Who followed us then?
I've been following a lot of people that I know personally. So we get
I've been following people at Walmart.
Okay. And then also we got an actual, just a random follower on our Podbean app too.
A what?
On our Podbean. That's like our RSS feed that goes to everything. That's where our podcast lives pretty much. So that was cool. I was like, that's weird.
Right,
like, how would they find us, you know?
The government.
The government. But yeah, no, we want to talk about our recap of the weekend from literally Wednesday to now, which is Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
We normally record these on Sundays, but you came home last night super late from
Oregon.
Yeah. So how was that?
It was good.
So we've like hung out kind of all day-ish when you came back from work, but we have like literally not spoken to each other just so we don't talk about anything that's happened.
But now that I'm here, I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my God, you had so many stories.
What did I have a story about?
I don't know, but tell me what was funny.
Okay, you're not going to find this funny.
Okay, let's see.
So we're not supposed to feed the seagulls
at
the place.
Okay.
The seagulls have been fed, so there's lots of pictures of fries flying in the air as seagulls are trying to get it. Well, there's this one seagull in particular that is like missing one foot. It's like fucking gray. It like doesn't even look like a seagull, but there's a picture of it like with a fucking fry in its mouth, and we just call it a trash pigeon. And it's like funny when you're like a seagull, it's a trash pigeon, and then I just was like, if I was ever like a stripper, that would be my stripper name. Welcome, pigeon. Trash pigeon.
Trash pigeon. Welcome to the stage, Trash Pigeon. That would be funny. Let me see this picture.
Look at this fucking pigeon, dude. Or seagull. Look, it's missing foot.
Oh wait,
look at the French fry.
Hold on, can I before I fully look at it? I'm so retarded. I thought you meant fucking, because you said, wait, hold on for a second.
You thought seals?
I was like, they're flying through the air, through the water. He's missing a leg. I was like, they don't have legs, but okay. I was like, yeah, they're gray. That's what they call it. Seagull. I'm fucking stupid. All right, let me see the picture.
So, look at the missing foot.
Yeah, oh God.
Like, look at the French fry in its mouth. But it's like fucking, like, look how cool it looks. It's a pretty good picture.
That's a good picture. You send it to me so we can post on the podcast.
Okay.
That'll be that's our screenshot. I mean, that's our fucking thumbnail right there.
Look at this one. Look at this one with the fry fucking flying. So most of the pictures we're taking from that and people attempting to fucking, or just random people on the beach, like trying to fly kites, just zoomed in on them, like narrating.
That's awesome.
One guy was called Patrick, just because that's what he looked like, a Patrick. I don't know, just a trash pigeon.
Fucking A.
Because it reminds me of something in Sunny in Philadelphia.
That is
I could see
something
Charlie saying shit like trash pigeon, or Dennis saying shit like fucking trash pigeon or
Like,
some
shut
shit
up, trash pigeon. Yeah.
to D.
Shut up,
D,
bird.
D
Yeah,
would be a
'cause she's
fucking
bird,
trash
yeah.
pigeon. So that just made me laugh.
That's funny.
That's my story. That's pretty much all I did.
So from Wednesday to Sunday.
Take pictures of seagulls.
All right.
No, I saw seals, like not the flying
Yeah.
ones. The ones are
It's actual seals.
yeah, they're fucking funny as
The-
hell. Dude, they're like funny.
Yeah.
I've never seen them before.
I haven't either.
They were on these docks, just sunbathing, just
Mm-hmm.
as fucking fat flubber. And I was like, if I ever come back as anything,
It's a seal.
fucking seal.
What's the
dude.
difference now?
I have to work.
Oh, okay.
I turn into a seal at night when I watch TikTok videos. But this one, it was like they're swimming around trying to like plop their fucking lard bodies. Sorry, I keep tapping.
You're fine. No,
Flopping lard bodies on top of like other seals. So this one dock thing already was to full capacity of seals, like top of each other.
Yeah.
This one decides it's a good idea to try to like get on top of it, but he gets to the edge, so the whole thing is like starting to topple, and there's a crowd of people, and they're like, "Ooh!" And it was like just the crowd of people. It was funny because like, who's a retard?
Yeah. So you went to Lincoln City, right?
Right. It was cool.
Nice.
I stopped and saw that waterfall
Yeah.
beforehand. That was cool.
Did you have to drive through Portland?
Not taking the exit through it.
Oh, okay.
It's like past it.
Okay.
That's one place I'd want to see.
That shit's like just because like.
But you know what was like sad is all the fucking tents.
Oh yeah.
Homeless.
There's a lot of homeless people.
Like, and that wasn't even going into Portland. I know I heard that like that
Yeah.
shit's like bad. I saw like a tent city. And like some of the locations, it's like, why the fuck would you pitch a tent here?
Yeah.
There's nothing close to you. You just literally like
Just kicked out, put it out probably. Actually, no, because the fucking cities, they don't give a shit.
So I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna be homeless, you'd be on the fucking beach waiting for fries to drop.
Fucking.
Oh, that's bad. High tide, low tide.
I did low tide.
I know it was cool.
Yeah.
It was a cool little town. It was like
Cool.
the first day was kind of like foggy, you know.
Did you bring your karamba jums or whatever you had?
Dude, I should have. I didn't even think about that.
You had so many opportunities to make cool TikToks. You made one
Dude.
cool TikTok.
2.
Oh, you had another one.
Yeah.
You showed me one.
The landscape one or the time lapse one?
No.
I posted the time lapse one as a TikTok
Oh, you posted
with
that.
music.
Okay. No, the other one, like the
Oh yeah,
"Take Me Where You Go," whatever the song
that's
is. Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
I should have brought those tongue drum. Where is that shit?
Tongue drums?
It's called a tongue drum.
Oh, tongue drum. Okay.
Where the fuck is that? I think I know where it is. I should make TikTok videos with that. That thing would be easy. Okay, now you're getting me on another tangent.
We've talked about
I
this.
had a ton of
and
fish and
just
chips.
Okay.
I ate good food.
Yeah, you had halibut. You had salmon. You
I
had
cod.
cod.
I tried clam chowder. It was good.
Yeah. It's always gonna be better, like on the
Right.
sea, like on.
Watching people crab fishing was cool.
Yeah.
That shit was nice.
Yeah, because one of your dreams is to go to Maine.
Yes.
Crab fishing. That's huge over there. Or is it lobster?
I don't know.
I'm sure it's everything.
I saw a lighthouse.
Okay.
I didn't get to go inside though.
Mm.
I think it's because of COVID. I kind of wish I could have gone inside.
That would be cool.
But it was a cool lighthouse.
Yeah.
It was a kind of town that was so small that and just like cute, just the way that like the houses are on stilts, you know, because of the water and stuff. That I was like, man, this would be like the perfect setting for a book where there's just like an author that lives there.
That's the book.
They find love in it.
Oh,
And
okay.
then- well, maybe not that. I don't know, but it just like it's like a cute little town.
Why don't you ever write a book?
Why the fuck would I?
Why the fuck wouldn't you?
Because this is my problem. I enjoy hobbies for like a tiny bit when I have like
But
pure
reading
energy.
is something that you love.
I do. Reading other people's books. I can't think of that shit. And my mind's so like spastastic all over the place that the book would be like, people would literally read it like, what the fuck is she talking about? Right?
Yeah,
It would take me
probably.
15 pages to explain like one thing small that's like insignificant. Like, why is she explaining this?
Make a book. Make a book talking about TikTok.
You're right.
Doesn't have to be a fucking 400-page novel. Like a 10-page TikTok children's book.
Dude, Angel that used to live downstairs.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about how she wrote a book?
Yeah.
I did.
You did.
And she was not even like halfway done with it.
Mm-hmm.
And she like let me read it.
Yeah.
It was like on paper, like copy.
Yeah,
like
you said it was good.
It was so fucking good, and I had her finish it because I was like, it ended, and I was like, dude, it's like a cliffhanger. Like finish this shit. I'm like, I don't know how people do it. I can't. I would not be good at that. I already know that. That's just a thought of thinking of like a plot and characters and how to tie everything in. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you. I don't know how to solve this shit.
Yeah, I would be able to read I would be able to read a book.
What I would love to be is like a book editor or like someone that reads it and then like has to give feedback maybe, but not like professional feedback. Just like would a person in my age or gender or whatever have any interest in reading this?
Okay.
Like the voice for books. Where like.
Would you want to be
that would be
audiobook
good.
reader?
Well, that went well.
Based on a story before.
That went well during our quarantine. When I was an audiobook reader.
Yeah, you actually do have a YouTube channel for that.
I'm
talking about like just audiobooks.
I would do it.
Yeah. Some fucking Nancy or some. What's his name? James Patterson books. Patterson.
No, I would love that because then I can get paid to read.
Yeah.
I get paid to read. I wonder if I can do that as a side job. Turn books into audiobooks. Yeah. I wonder how fast I'd have to like. Why are we talking about this? Okay, it's been like Okay, anyways, now we're gonna go on some tangent because I can talk about this for like 3 hours.
So
your weekend.
So you went to the Oregon coast. Our parents went to the Las Vegas.
The Las Vegas.
I stayed here and.
I know you drank a gallon of fucking milk.
No, I didn't drink any milk. I drank a little bit of milk, but that's it. When I drink a gallon of milk?
I don't know. There was no milk in the fridge. I had to go out to this one and get it.
Yeah, because I didn't even drink any.
Why'd your nose just flare? What'd you have? What did you devour while I was gone?
What
did you have that I've wanted? Did you have cake? Did you have shakes?
Oreos. It was Oreos.
With?
Milk.
Okay, then.
But I didn't drink that much.
How much? How much?
I don't remember how much milk I drank.
I bet you drink.
What's the Beyonce song? I'll be
Drunk in Love.
No, it's I'll be tripping. What is it?
Yes, Drunken Love.
Is that how it goes?
When I get filthy, when I look into your body, I've been sipping. I've been sipping.
Yeah, okay.
Keep my fingers.
No, so what we did, you get us demonetized.
Can't get fingers off the Oreo. I want you demonetized.
No, like with podcasts, like if you have like any music that's not yours, like they'll deny that shit. It's annoying.
Deny like playing the podcast?
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? It was
just make seal noises over what I just did. Dude, do it. Do it. When you edit this.
No, it's fine. That's fine. No, so what happens is you left, the mom and dad left, and then I picked up your daughter from school, my niece, and we hung out. That was Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we hung out, whatever, did the movie night. So, okay, so we were watching the movie, right? And I gave her the melatonin, and so we ate McDonald's right when I picked her up, right? And we're watching the movie. And now it's like 8:20ish, right? Mm-hmm. And we're just sitting there. She's like, I was like, after this movie, like, we're gonna have to go to sleep. And she's like the movie was almost done. She's like, I haven't had dinner yet. I almost didn't feed her. But you know what happens?
What?
So what does she want? Sasas, right?
What happened?
I make sasas, doesn't eat any of them. I'm like, God damn it. I didn't care I ate the sasas.
Why didn't she want to eat any of it?
I don't know. She just didn't want to.
It's because she had the melatonin.
Probably. She wanted me I don't think she wanted the ones that I made.
Which ones did you make?
Just like the breakfast sausages.
Oh, yeah.
And there's something more to that now as well. So, go to sleep. Everything's fine. Like, everything went well. Goes to sleep. We wake up the next morning. we eat cereal. Whatever. Day
There's the
goes on.
milk.
Huh?
There's the milk.
There's some milk too. So time goes on. We leave. We go to the thing. To drop her off. And I open the trunk, fucking throw in all of her stuff, and I'm like, where's those white bags? I'm like, fuck. Immediately, I was like, I left them at home.
Oh, like with the mac and cheese and stuff?
All the food.
Oh, it's okay. I'm pretty sure that they've fed
I'm
her.
sure that I know, but I was like, God damn. I was like, I'm not ready to have a fucking child. I had to remember.
Did you get the heavy blanket and everything?
Yeah, I got everything else.
Yeah.
I got literally everything else other than
the food, the
food.
essential, the
The
basic
thing that she needed
necessities.
to
It's
survive.
okay. As long as she has her blanket while she's starving, that's important.
Yeah. No, she had her blanket. She had her
Just
everything.
because she wasn't starving.
But oh my gosh, I was like, this is awful. I was like, this is just truly awful. I was tired. I haven't woken up in that early in so long.
It's hard.
Oh,
Imagine doing that every fucking day.
fucking hated it.
That's why when people say, "Oh, have kids," it's the most beautiful thing. It's like, no, what people need to talk about. No, for real. And this
It's
is why
true.
This is why I tell my friend, you can bleep her out, whatever, but because she's about to have her baby. And, she would ask me questions and stuff. And she's like, like, how is it? I'm like, dude, I'm going to tell you, like, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. Like, there's a lot of days that suck ass.
Yeah.
That suck ass. And you're going to be judged and you're going to feel guilty, like when you want to go and do something and spend time by your, to do things that you enjoy because you're still a person. Like, you're still, like, your needs and wants and whatever still matter.
Yeah.
It's not just like you have a kid and that's all consuming. Like, that's the worst way to do it because then it's like you're kind of left like, who the fuck am I?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, dude, some of the things sucks. Like
Of
having to be
course.
like, remember shit. Like when I had to pack, I'm like trying to pack for myself, trying to pack for her, but knowing that she's still here for 2 days and then being like, okay, what can I pack? What can I not pack? What is she gonna need? Just things that you have to like constantly like remember. Like,
Yeah.
like sometimes I like drop her off. I'm like, fuck, did I even bring her lunch bag in there? Like, did I even give her lunch? I'm like, fuck, I did, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. Fuck
but you did
that.
good. She survived.
Yeah, no, it was good. Everything was great. We watched. So yeah, then for Friday, I didn't drive because I was fucking so tired, and then on Saturday we played. Did we play tennis on Saturday?
Yeah, could you have Domino's?
I know that we did that. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, because that was the day. So we played tennis. Came back, watched the UFC 260. Was it? So Stipe Miocic and Ngannou.
Fuck yeah, Ngannou,
Francis
dude.
Ngannou.
God, fuck, Ngannou's the best.
Ngannou fucking
kills, man.
is a beast.
He's
He's
a
a
fucking-
goddamn beast.
He's a fucking-
And you know who was there doing his announcements? Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Buffer was there doing his shit. So
fucking
good.
Bruce Buffer, are you kidding me
Bruce
right
Buffer
now?
was there.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that fucker on Tinder.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got good money.
Should have swiped left.
Swipe right.
Right.
I have
no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I know you're not.
Okay.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. But I just want to let everyone know Ngannou is a fucking beast. Stipe Miocic lost, which sucks because like he's from our nation. He's from here. He's born here, but
then he's not from our
but
nation.
he's
He's
Croatian.
not from our nation.
He's ex-Yugoslavian.
On je nije. Nije on. Ako zna, znači šta ja govorim. Nije.
He's listening to. He's like,
Ja, ne gleda. Nije. Ako jes, nek dođe ovdje u kući. I nek mi pozvoni na vrata. Jesi me čuo? What's his name?
Stipe Miocic.
Huh?
Stipe Miocic.
Stipo?
Stipe.
Stipe?
Yeah.
Ko te nazvao Stipe? Jesi čuo Stipe? Dođi ko moje kuće da te ja nahranim. Ako znaš to, da ćeš starmu. Ako ne znaš, idu pičku mater.
But he lost, which is sad. I drank. What was so weird? I didn't eat anything all day, right? And we were like, we gotta eat. We were gonna get Costco. They fucking closed. So we get Domino's. I took 5 shots before I even ate anything throughout the day. So I had 8 shots of the whiskey, that peach whiskey that Dad has over there. 8 shots and 2 Monacos. And like I was like feeling like pretty good. Then they want like before everyone was leaving, they want to see the studio. So I showed them the studio.
What studio? Oh,
This studio, yeah.
The camper?
The camper. And then they all left and like me and Luis and Victor talked for a bit. And they left and I was like, okay. I was 100% perfectly fine. It was so weird. I was like, I fucking just drank so much and it was just all gone. It's because I'm fat as fuck and I'm heavy as shit.
This is called a drinking problem. I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
I was like, this is what's called having a drinking problem, like
Oh.
when you don't have a tolerance. But I'm just kidding.
But I know, like the thing. When's the last time I drank?
I know. No, I'm just kidding.
Other than last night. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, when's the last time I drank though? It's been months.
Yeah, when you threw up here in the garage.
That wasn't the last time I drank. Like that was the last time I drank, but it was just weird. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. But yeah, no, that's what we did. And then Sunday played more tennis.
Fucking Serena Williams up in
I'm
this
getting
bitch.
fucking tennis elbow.
Better stop before you have to retire.
No, I'm kidding. My fucking forearms hurt. My fucking legs hurt. It's tough. It's tough being an athlete.
Are you drinking that Gatorade to replenish?
No.
What are you drinking?
Water.
Mountain Dew?
No. Water. But yeah, that was my weekend. And then mom and dad's was eventful.
We can't talk about that. We don't have permission,
We don't have permission.
but I kind of want to.
I want to talk about it.
So bad. We can't, because if this gets big,
Who cares?
Dad's gonna care.
You think he would really care?
Yeah.
Smamotta sine drago kako smo...
Nie moderno.
No, that'd be
Dinse.
mom. That'd be mom.
I know, that's why we can't. Let's block them from watching this. Can you do that? Can you turn off their subscription?
What subscription?
Damn right. What subscription? Our own goddamn parents didn't subscribe to this.
It's true.
Just kidding.
But
Should we talk about it?
well, what else
Our
happened?
dad lost a tooth.
He lost a tooth, but that was it.
That's it, but it was just funny.
Yeah, they came home. I came home because I was gone.
He sounds so fucking funny when he talks.
Yeah, come home and then like I don't know what it was, but like they didn't even like say anything. I think like dad just started talking and then like they like I don't know what happened, but yeah, he was like he lost what
the front tooth.
the front left tooth, I think. Yeah, so.
And mom was like, when people go to Las Vegas, they like win money,
Yeah.
and we go and we lose a tooth.
Fucking A.
That's horrible.
Yeah. It's our luck. It's our genes. It's our genetics. But yeah, that's pretty much it that happened throughout the weekend. Nothing too crazy. I thought you would have more Oregon stories to tell you the truth. I was like, this is going to fill time. But
I went to the casino.
yeah, you lost money.
$80.
Yeah.
It was good though.
But no, it was really, the way that happened though, it was really good because you started with 80, you got to 60.
I started
you-
with 40.
Okay, so you start, so how'd you lose 80? So you only lost 40.
Yeah.
So you lost 40 of your own dollars, right?
No, 80 of my own dollars. I was just gonna gamble $40 the one night,
Okay.
and then because I went the second night, I gambled 40 more.
Okay, so 40 you lost it all,
Mhm.
right? And then 40 you gained 80. Or did you get to 80? Because when you say stuff about money, it's not like
Okay, the first night I gambled with $40.
okay.
I left the casino with $60.
So you made $20.
I made $20.
Okay.
So I came in. Oh, so when I went in the next day, I brought my $60.
Okay.
I lost all of that.
Okay.
Plus an additional 20.
So you
So
lost 60.
technically I lost
you lost
60,
60.
right,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
20 of it was casino money.
You said you won like $80.
With one of them, I got up for like I put in $5,
Mm-hmm. And you
and I got it up to like maybe it was like only like 60 or something.
Okay, but
I got up.
But yeah, you got up and then so like you had it sounds like you had a long time running with only $60.
Right.
With mom and dad, it sounds like they had a long time running with the X amount of money they had. I don't know how much it was, and they didn't get anything back from it.
Oh, they lost everything?
I think they lost everything. They didn't gain shit. I don't think they won once.
Damn. The person I went with won one 25-cent slot machine. The first
Yeah.
spin. $100.
God damn.
So this individual won $400.
Jesus.
I'm like, fuck.
But
I love I never get mad gambling because I
Yeah.
tell myself like, okay, I'm going to just play with this amount of money, right?
Yeah.
And as soon as it's done, it's done. I'm not going to put in any more. Like sometimes I'll give myself like a 10, 20 most grace period.
Yeah.
Like if I lose the 40 real quick and then I'm like, fuck, everyone else is still playing, like I'll just put in 20 more. But I won't go past like what I tell myself.
Yeah.
And yeah. So.
Yeah, I have never gone gambling. But like I just feel like I would probably do like $20 in slots, but the rest of my money would go into like poker and shit.
Dude, you lose money so fast at that shit because it takes more to put in to play.
I know, but but it's still more
The
enjoyable.
house always wins.
Not when you count cards. Oh, I just
Or with
farted.
your sleight of hands with Phase 10. Your
Oh,
experience.
yeah. Fucking dad. He literally thought I was doing like slide. I'm like, I'm fucking you. I guess my point given. My point.
You're...
He bred and raised a retarded child that does not know how to do sleight of fucking hand. The only fucking sleight of my hand is like macaroni and cheese. It's all gone. That's all I know.
You're Chris Angel Mind Frick. Frick.
Chris Angel Mind frick this guys. Frick this motherfucker.
It makes me think of that meme of that boy that's like looks white trash and he has like a root beer thing. He's like something about like I don't give a heck. That's all it says.
Oh yeah.
But he has
yeah,
like
yeah.
the fucking root beer and the,
Yeah.
that shit makes me laugh just because I'm like, you're
frick.
white trash. So back to the trash pigeon.
Trash
No,
pigeon.
I'm just kidding. That shit is good. I'm like, I want that on a shirt. I want it on a mug. I want a fucking keychain. I want a sticker. Because that shit is the ugliest fucking bird I've ever seen in my life.
That is a fucking
Because
awesome
all
bird.
the birds on that whole beach were like the typical white seagulls with both their feet, both their fucking wings.
Sounds fucked
That
up.
one, as soon as it showed up, we like... Oh, yeah, because people were making a fire on the beach, and I was like, oh, man, I already smell like campfire.
Mm-hmm.
And we called it Hint of Homeless.
Hint of homeless.
Like, you know, and so when that
Yeah,
pigeon came, we're like, with the hint of homeless, you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's like missing a
It's a
foot.
whole fucking. It's a whole clothing line. Maybe that should be our fucking first.
Hint of homeless?
Maybe that should be our first merch line.
Is Hint of homeless with a trash pigeon?
Trash pigeon.
Dude, that could make us big. Trash pigeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should make a. We should do
How many
a.
shirts do you want?
Huh?
How many shirts do you want?
How many people? How many do you think we can sell?
0.
Oh man. The weather, eh? Kidding. Speaking of the weather, this fucking wind has sucked. Not like the whole last night wind thing, right? But just the wind in general. I've been wanting to fly my fucking drone so bad, but I just can't. This is stupid ass wind.
I hate spring.
I don't mind spring. I just hate this wind. It
No,
sucks.
spring sucks. It's either windy or there's rain or there's just bullshit. You never know. It's like winter
That's
and
true.
summer and fall and spring all into one fucking day. That's why I just like fall.
I like
2
summer.
weeks. 2 weeks
I like
of fall.
summer.
You know why I hate the summer?
Because it gets hot.
Because it gets hot and there's
Because
no
you
way
can't
to...
hot. You can't do anything. When it's hot, you're just like useless. You're,
No, it's just because there's no way to cool off. So it's like I can only...
the other is you get wet.
Where?
Get the spray bottle. Or get the bottle with the fan.
Okay, listen. Linda, listen.
You're such a fucking TikTok.
That wasn't on TikTok. That was on fucking Vine. Get it fucking right.
Okay.
No, but for real, like, when you're a chick and you're wearing makeup and stuff...
Don't wear makeup.
I usually don't in the summer.
I know. There's no point in wearing fucking makeup.
Right.
Honestly, there isn't. If guys like me can walk around without fucking trying to fix ourselves, your fucking bitch ass can go out there and fucking go and not fix yourself. And then complain about it, that you have to fix it. Just go fuck off, cunt. You don't have to. It's fucking annoying. I hate it. I don't
Are you
like
saying
it.
that to me?
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not
I'm
saying
just
that
like in
to you.
general, like women?
This is just general in women. It's just stupid. Especially if it's 100 fucking 10 degrees outside.
No,
What the
yeah,
fuck
in
are
the
you gonna
summer
do?
I usually don't because I'm like, I'm getting all sweaty
Fucking
anyway,
cause
so
that.
there's like no point. I don't know, just summer fucking sucks.
I like
hate
summer.
it. I fucking hate it. Because like sometimes it's unbearably hot. Like
It is.
There's some days where it's like it is so
Of course.
hot outside to where you can't do anything until late at night, and because Amelia goes to sleep still at a decent time because she has to wake up early the next day, it really limits when I can, usually it's like 8 or 9 that like the sun finally is like, it's nice to be outside. And it's like, she's asleep. So like I wouldn't be able to like take her to like, you know what I mean? Like playgrounds are too hot. Like the only thing
Yeah.
that's going to save me is literally us living so close to that goddamn water park.
Oh, this is your first summer here, right?
Right.
Shit. Are you gonna need a season
Well,
pass?
I was here in July of last year.
True.
But just like the end of summer.
Are you gonna
I'm
season
about
pass
to.
it?
Because it's worth it. Because I know if we just pay like single like a single ticket,
Yeah.
it costs. This way, it's like even on the weekends
Yeah.
or whatever, I could just go there.
Yeah. The season pass thing is kind of cool. I forgot how much it is though.
I don't even care if it's fucking. I think it ends up being like worth it to where it's like. If you went to like if you even went like 4 or 5 times,
I think
it
so.
already
It's
like
something
pays
like
for
that.
itself,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So it's probably like $300 or something.
I'll just say like 2 something.
Like $297 or $299
Yeah.
or something like that. It's fucking worth it.
It's not bad, especially living this close.
Especially if you get the one where you can bring in somebody for free, like Mom used to do.
That one's huge.
Remember
yeah.
that? Mom and Dad had that one, and Dad brought Amelia, and Mom brought me or some shit, and so it was just them. Plus, they get like the senior discount.
Yeah.
Fucking maybe Groupon has it.
Oh,
No, yeah.
when do you go for your dental checkup?
April 7th.
Oh shit! Damn, man, April's gonna be a fucking big month for the TARS podcast. We have fucking Wish. We have dental updates. We have fucking fucking flat Earth podcast.
Right. April Fools.
April Fools.
Do we do a joke on Mom and Dad? Well, we can't talk about what it would be. It has to be off air, but I fucking love April Fools. I would just want to do like... I always like want to do all these things. I never do any of it. Like one of them is like taking... This will be perfect. And Dad doesn't listen to this, so he won't know.
He doesn't know.
Is because Dad likes Oreos too. When you take out the cream and you replace it with toothpaste.
You know what's gonna happen though. Right?
Dad's gonna be like, it's fucking good. And then, this will be the best because it's like an April Fool's prank.
He's like, mint.
But
Mint Oreo.
But we can use it as a joke. And I want to see what Amelia will do too if she tries it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm gonna do that one prank on Amelia. I did it like when she was younger, but I'm gonna do it now that she's older, where I ask her to bring me some toilet paper or whatever.
Yeah,
when I'm in the bathroom and you get the chocolate. But she was younger.
I have that video still.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it now that she's older and see her reaction if she thinks that like I got poop on her hands.
With the Nutella?
Yeah.
You did that last year.
Oh.
You did that literally last year. That's when it was.
Oh, during quarantine?
During quarantine. Yep.
Look, it looks like a tomahawk.
That's for Valhalla. What was I gonna say? Nothing. I would say that when I have nothing to say.
No, there's... Oh, fuck, there was something I was gonna say and mention, but I can't think of it now. God damn it! Oh, you gotta talk about your future expeditions.
My future expeditions.
No,
yeah,
talk
I'm getting
about
a brand new Ford Expedition.
No, for real, talk about it. It's important. It's nice. It's cool.
So next month or maybe the month after,
you're getting your sex change, right?
Sex change. I already look like I have very feminine features. I have big tits, so it's like I can start off from there. No. So I am planning on taking you off the show, starting talking about real shit with a brand new host. I just feel like it's not really working out between us.
It was a mutual decision.
It was a mutual decision, plainly based on mine. And no, I'm kidding. So I plan on going to, I'm not sure exactly where, but I still am. I think I'm aiming towards Portland and then Seattle and then Vancouver if I can get my passport. I have to see if you need a passport to get into Vancouver.
Yeah, it's in Canada.
It's in Canada, but
No, you do because you need to go. You're entering a different country.
But it's like America. I'm American. I can go to every goddamn country I want to go. They just can't get into here. You got that? You got that, shish? I'm kidding. No, if I get my passport, I'll go to Vancouver. But if not, then I'll just probably go to those two. But I'm thinking about going that way. Going, whoop. And I would hit the coast too, like the Oregon coast. Going that way though, or going that way and going to California and doing like Sacramento, LA, and then San Diego. That would be really fucking far though.
You're gonna end up in Tent City with a hint of homeless.
In my Prius.
In your Prius.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
What's my plan?
Mm-hmm.
So this is...
is this something that you've thought through?
No. Not at all. My plan is to drive to these places, get the cheapest fucking Airbnb, that exists as long as it has a bath, bed.
Do you think a weekly extended stay at a hotel is cheaper than an Airbnb?
No, because I'm finding Airbnbs for like $24.
A day, though.
Yes.
So how much is that a month? Like 600 and something bucks a month.
But I'm not staying at one place for that long. I would go to like
But in general,
Portland.
it would be like $600, whether in a combination of
Around
all
there,
places.
yeah.
So if you find something that's within like, even if it's $20 a night, which it's not going to be $20 because of taxes and cleaning fees.
Yeah.
Is going to be like at least $600 a month.
Yeah. I know that.
That's fucking cool. It's cheaper than any apartment.
I know. It's literally cheaper than any apartment. But no, if they, like, because the thing is, I'm not staying anywhere for like a month. That's the thing with like an extended stay thing. Unless they do extended stays for like 2 weeks and it is cheaper, then I'll look into that.
Oh, you mean like hotels and stuff?
Yeah, but I fucking highly doubt it. But no, it'd be like 2 weeks in Portland and then like 2 weeks in Seattle. And then if I did go to Vancouver, then. But I'd be working all the time. And my focus is photography. That's all I would do. I would just do photography in those places. I would want to line it up. I still have to watch for events, but like big car events, if that stuff happens, then I'll go during that.
Right.
Preferably like actual events, not just a car show. Everyone hates that I do that on fucking the mic, including you. But that's the plan, is photography. And just doing it at different places.
That's cool.
You know, that's literally the goal.
You can invite us over to stay at your Airbnb.
If you want to go that far.
No.
Exactly.
I would, though.
But that's the plan. Photography.
What are we going to do with your room while you're gone?
Nothing. I'm going to be gone for like 3 weeks a month.
By the time you come back, like a new person's living there.
You guys use it as an Airbnb.
Right. You bust out the wall.
I should charge that room for Airbnb so it can pay for my Airbnb when I go to another Airbnb. Airbnbception. Make it a fucking TLC show. Fat guy traveling the West.
I would fucking subscribe.
But
imagine anybody being in an Airbnb here living with mom and us.
Oh my. Kırmak. Skinned patike sada. Pishka tomato.
Bosnian women could not host Airbnbs.
Fuck no. Speaking of hosts of Airbnbs, this fucking person in was it Portland or Seattle that I was just looking general prices. It was one of the two. This person has like a ton of like properties out there and like rents them out. She has like a fucking 7-room house, like pretty much, it was Seattle. Pretty much like in downtown Seattle. I'm like, that shit fucking must cost so much goddamn money. Like, damn. Unless she could be like, I'm sure she doesn't own all the properties. I'm sure she's like a marketing agent for a lot of properties. But this house is like a full blown, like, it's like a hostel house in a way. Not like the movie Hostel.
Right.
But it's like, it's just someone owns like a 7-bedroom, like big ass house in Seattle and just rents out like all the rooms. I don't think they live there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was like, that's fucking
They
dope.
make bank. That's the smartest thing to do.
No, you're just renting that shit out and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm just looking at those places. But yeah.
What if you decide, like, while you're in Oregon, just become a crab fisherman?
Crab fishing.
And you're just living. I was all thinking of it, like people that like live on houseboats.
Yeah.
What kind of life would that be? It's not glamorous. I know it's not great. I know there's like, I would fucking hate it. But for like a week or so, I would like it.
It wouldn't be me. That's not me.
I'm scared of water, so I would just want to be
You're
docked.
scared of fucking VR. You're scared of Beat Saber.
Oh, I wasn't.
You weren't scared of Beat Saber.
I did good on that.
You were scared in fucking roller coasters.
That shit was fucking creepy.
It's not creepy. Just say it's scary.
Scary.
You make it seem like there's like a fucking someone's gonna stab you. Like no one's there. You're in the goddamn North Pole. It's Santa Claus flying through the fucking sky.
It was up high, and North Pole looked like Arkham Asylum.
But no, that's my plan. So with that plan, obviously that's gonna disrupt the podcast. So the podcast will not be airing for a month.
What?
I'm kidding. We'll be doing pretty much like over the air podcasts. What I have to do though is figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do all this. How am I gonna edit this stuff?
Right, you can't. You don't have your computer with you.
I don't have a laptop.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I was thinking about. It's so ghetto, but I was thinking about bringing my second computer with me and like one of my monitors.
Yeah, but you know what though? Why don't you just take like if it's seriously, if you're just gonna be gone for 3 weeks, let's just not do it for 3 weeks.
No.
Why?
No. No, fuck no. We're doing it. If we have to fucking pre-tape some, we're pre-taping some. No, I'll figure it out. I'm not fucking skipping out a week.
Okay,
no,
fine.
That's not
why
how
don't
it
we
works.
just do a regular dude? Why don't we just do like a FaceTime phone call and that's our podcast and just link just upload that.
How am I gonna? I have to still edit that.
Why?
Think about it. Let's FaceTime each other. What are you gonna do? You're gonna screen record, right? You have my screen recording. You have your screen recording.
How do they do it on like the Tonight Show and stuff?
They have fucking things. They have a lot of fucking equipment and a lot of fucking
Bring this
staff.
laptop with you.
Yeah, that laptop's gonna get me very far. That's gonna
We
not
should
work.
have used Trump bucks.
That's not gonna
It wasn't
work.
Trump bucks. It was Biden bucks. We should have used Biden bucks for a new laptop.
No, I don't need a new laptop. That laptop would get me fucking. It would probably take one. It probably can't even run Premiere in the first place. Two, if it can run Premiere, which it won't be able to run Premiere, it would probably take like 10 hours to like edit, not edit, but fucking render 1 minute fucking worth of video.
Mm.
So I can't even run fucking Photoshop on mom's fucking laptop, and that thing's significantly better than this.
We'll figure it out.
No, we'll figure it out. If anything, I'll just do it on my phone or something. Or I'll literally bring that computer with me. If I'm in an Airbnb for fucking 2 weeks, I just set it up, put my fucking monitor up, I'm good to go.
Yeah, but there's so much other shit you could be doing while you're there instead of editing shit.
I still need, I'm like, not even for the podcast. I still have to edit photos and shit and videos I'm going to be making while I'm over there.
That's true. Bring it then.
I might. That's such a fucking ghetto way of doing it, though. Who the fuck brings it? Like, in this world of fucking technology.
Well, what's your other option?
No, there is not. It's just funny.
Okay,
I could
then.
possibly do my phone, but it's just fucking hilarious.
What's your other option?
Just fucking lug around a goddamn computer. It's so fucking
Dude,
bad.
who would know? How would they know?
No one would know. It's just fucking
they would
hilarious.
not know. How would they know?
But it wouldn't be my main computer. It would be my secondary computer, which can still run all this shit, so it'll work. Fucking maybe. It will, but it's fucking me.
Are you
shitty.
gonna miss home?
No.
Okay.
I'm kidding, of course. But I have to fucking go out, man. I have to go fucking see these places. And I want to do photography now. These places. That's the
Take me
main
with
reason
you.
I want to go to Vancouver
Take me
is
with
for
you.
the sky. I fucking live the city skyline there. Is Vancouver and Melbourne are like the two city skylines I want to fucking go to.
Okay.
I don't know why I fucking love them.
Melbourne, Australia?
Yes.
Take me with you.
I'm not going to Australia.
No, I don't want to go to Australia
Okay.
either. But like,
Spiders?
but for these 3 weeks, I'll go.
You can't fucking go. You have work.
I'll quit.
I'll quit. No.
We'll DoorDash it together.
Let's buy another Prius.
Would you ever go on a trip with me for 3 weeks?
For 3 weeks, no, but I would do a shorter.
Like
span.
5
No, I'm
days?
kidding. Of course, I would do 3 weeks.
No, I wouldn't do 3 weeks. Fuck that shit. 5 days.
Yeah.
4?
Because you know what else I'm looking into?
What?
Fucking all-inclusive resort in Mexico.
Dude,
I'm
should we do
hardcore
that for
looking
5
into it.
days?
I'm looking into fucking 10.
I don't know if, like, that would be weird, me and you going to Mexico.
I'm looking to go by myself.
Oh. I guess I'm looking to go by myself, too.
But no, I wouldn't.
But if
I
we
wouldn't want to
happen
go
to-
for 5 days.
If we happen to see each other there, you're more than welcome to sit and have lunch with me.
I just want to go somewhere I can eat and fucking drink and be on a beach. I want to be on a beach. I like the warm weather. I fucking live in Idaho. Look, I have a beach bod. I need to show it off.
I could not go on a 10-day all-you-can-fucking-eat feast because I went for a 4-day.
But they have tennis courts. I'm playing fucking tennis.
I'm not doing
I would have scouts.
shit.
I would have scouts coming through. Fucking people from like goddamn Europe
Right.
and shit. People from fucking Monaco. They become like, damn, who's this fucking guy?
Sherpa.
6 foot round.
The UFC champion Sherpa Jokovic is
Sherpa
gonna
Jokovic.
scout your ass out.
Not fucking
next
UFC. I'm not
UFC.
fighting. I'm fucking playing tennis.
Okay.
I have a tennis body of a champion.
Right, yeah, it's fucking champion. Just because you played the Wii tennis for fucking 3 days doesn't make you a fucking champion. Fuck
Speaking
yes,
of
it
Wii
does.
Speaking of Wii tennis.
Did you find it?
No, but my friends fucking have a Wii and they have Wii Sports.
Dennis, get that from them. How
I
much?
know.
How much would they want for
buy
it?
I would rent it.
Fine, I'll rent it for fucking $5 a day.
That is
Money
not,
is no option.
That is not on the table, guys.
Money is no option.
That is
how
not
much
on the
do they
table.
want my child for it? I will sell Amelia for fucking Wii Sports.
I want Wii Sports.
I want Wii Sports too.
But they have it.
Dude, we
Because they have Wii Sports Resort. I'm like, I don't fucking want Wii Sports goddamn resort. What am I, little bitch? I want Wii Sports.
Right. I want the OG. And if me and you got that shit again, I'm gonna guarantee you it would
Do we
be
get skinny?
no.
Oh.
But we would fucking be playing for 3 days straight again, like we did last time with the mujer and stuff in the room. Not skinny. But no, I'm trying to say is like I can't go to an all-you-can-eat resort for the fact that I just went on this trip. I was gone for 5 days, right?
Yeah.
It was not like like I ate food and snacks, but it's not like an all-you-can-eat resort, right? I gained 4 fucking pounds in 5 goddamn days.
Yeah.
If I went to a 10-day all-you-can-eat resort, they would have to cart my ass out of there.
Can we? Because you're already looking at it wrong. You're looking at it way wrong. I'm saying all-inclusive resort. You keep saying all-you-can-eat resort. That's where you go. That's where you're looking at it wrong. It's not an all-you-can-eat resort. Okay, it is. You can eat all you want, essentially, but that's not what you do. It's all-inclusive resort.
Oh, okay.
So you can go play tennis. You can go on the
I don't
beach.
wanna do
You
tennis.
can go on swims.
I don't
You
wanna
can
swim.
do this stuff.
I don't want to do any of that.
You can drink, which yes, there's calories involved, of course, but you can also eat. Yours is you can eat. That's it.
What I'd want to, if I went for 10 days, some of those days, like 3-4 days,
I would go for like 7 days, realistically, honestly, but
most of the time, I would want to sit my ass right by
Me
the
too.
beach with a fucking drink,
me too.
something to snack on, from sun up till motherfucking sun down.
But the thing is, I would love to, like, you know, it's super nice weather. You see the fucking ocean. Play some tennis or like do like a sport or whatever. Like they have some activities
Yeah.
and shit. Go do that shit. You're like, you know what? Fucking go into the beach. Fucking da. Fucking go out there. Fucking get eaten by a shark. Your life is over, and that's that.
What great, happy ending.
Happy ending. But no, I would love to do that.
It'd be fun. I think I'm gonna go to Oregon again, maybe in June,
Are you?
but with Amelia.
Yeah.
How do you think she'll do
Fine.
for a 10-hour car ride?
She'll be fine. I have no problems with her. I literally have no fucking problems with her. When it's just me and her, never have problems with her. I don't.
When it's me and her too, I usually don't, for the fact that there's nobody that's taking my attention away from her. Like she doesn't feel like she has to compete.
But that I don't even have that. It's not like that between I don't have that like needing to give her attention 24/7. It wasn't like that when we were hanging out.
Mhm.
It was like I'm with her. Like, we're doing whatever, this, that, this. But it's like it's never like a hectic thing like where it's like I turn away and I like it happens. And if she does ask for it, I'm like not paying attention. It's like I don't go out my way. It was just like there was once she was kind of asking, not like really asking for you, but
Right.
she was. I just completely ignored it. I didn't even bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that one night when she was really asking for you,
Mm-hmm.
because she woke up like when they were still here. Mom and Dad were still here. She woke up and like because that night she was like crying for you hardcore with like mom too.
Mm-hmm.
I never even brought it up with her. She's like, oh, mom. I didn't even be like, oh, like mommy's like, no. It was like, okay, like I don't even know what you're saying. Like if you say, I want my mama, oh, I want cereal. Oh, okay, you want cereal? Okay, cool. Like if something
Right.
else comes up, I'll talk to you. But if you keep like saying that one thing, I'm just gonna, because eventually you're gonna fucking forget about it.
Right.
That's how it was for me.
So you ready to be a parent?
No. You think I can go on fucking Uber trips to Seattle and Portland with a goddamn child?
Well, you haven't gone yet, and you're 26
6.
years old.
I know. But I haven't had this opportunity before.
True.
When have I? Before I was fucking locked down by an employer, I can only go for fucking 7 days.
Then you were locked down by the government.
Then I was locked down by the government. I ain't locked up no more.
Locked up, they won't get me out.
They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Oh, they won't let me out.
Now we're gonna get.
Now we're definitely getting demonetized.
What's his name?
Akon.
Fucking Akon.
And Young Jeezy.
God, you're a fucking douchebag.
I wish I had that video.
Don't we?
I'm pretty sure we can find that video.
We do have that because we just watched it. Like Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy.
I was like in 4th grade. You gave me a fucking trap star Young Jeezy.
That's what you wanted. And mom's like,
yeah,
oh, well, Young Jeezy. And Jeezy. That's because like nothing was monitored that you were watching.
I was fucking NWA, Young Jeezy,
WWE wrestling, fucking barbecue chips, roll cage. Like that was childhood.
That was life.
Fucking roll cage, dude. And that demo Barbie game with the boulders and shit. And the fucking and then that one demo game where you're a wolf and you have to get to the sheep.
I don't remember that.
Oh
one.
God, Ben and Tanita had it. That shit was so good on
that
that GameCube. And they would always get. I remember it was in those apartments on Kimberly Street.
Yes.
And they would always get those barbecue chips that they would have in that fucking plastic Tupper bowl with orange soda. To this day, if I drink orange soda or eat barbecue chips, but not the Lay's, or not the Ridges, but the Lay's, dude, that's the first thing that I think of is just that. And Ben climbing up the...
You and Ben.
And then him throwing a banana at you and your mole cutting off.
Yep.
Yeah, all that shit. Like, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Is why the fuck does my head... Like, those memories are so ingrained that I'm like... If I let myself zone out, I'm there. But I just read something. I'm like, what did I fucking read? What just happened? Or someone's like, if someone were... Sometimes it's like... If someone...
What I feel like it is?
What?
This is a really, like, deep, like, scientific...
Are you going to be bullshitting me?
No, I'm being 100% serious. You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's phones.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't distracted by phones.
Oh, yeah.
Now you have so many things going on in your mind. And I'm not going to lie, like, obviously you're a child, like, life is just generally simpler. But even now as a child, there's still so much shit going on with technology. That's why they say
fucking kids and phones, it's like coke. It's like giving them crack. Because it's so overly stimulated. Especially with, and I'm not the only one that's like into TikTok and shit like that, okay? Like, it's such like a big thing.
It's only you. You're the only person.
I'm the only one that's watching it. Is because it's like 60 seconds the longest, so you're just constant.
Oh, I know. The thing is, they have like
scrolling.
psychologists and shit working on these apps. How like you look at Instagram, how it was before and how it is now. Instagram is so similar to TikTok, it's insane because it's a fucking method that works.
Right.
It's a lot of psychologists fucking study into this stuff and see, and then obviously these companies hire these psychologists to be like, hey, what's the best way these fucking people can stay on our shit? Every website is designed for you to stay on that website. YouTube, this, everything is designed for that. But going back is like that. I think that's the main reason why. Is just there was no distraction back then. Your memory was a memory. Your memory was never a video that's you can pull up.
Right.
Hardly ever.
I remember like before, obviously, like having cell phones and shit. Or like when cell phones first were coming around, you had like the free phone calls after 7 and the weekends and all that stuff. I remember I would have like, I would have like a lot of numbers saved in my head. Yeah. Like from friends. Like I was able to like recall like if, mom's number, dad's number, obviously those ones. But like friends that are like from school.
Me too.
And now it's like I've thought about that because I'm like when I was walking in today and I had like a lot of stuff I was carrying and my phone almost dropped. And I was like, dude, like if my phone were to drop like right now or like I were to like lose signal or some shit, like I know mom's number by heart. That's it though. Like that hers is the only one I know like by heart.
Yeah.
And that's it. And so I'm like, what if like an emergency were to happen or you were stranded
yours.
and your phone stopped working and it's like, who do you want me to call? I don't fucking know. I don't know who the fuck to call. Like the only thing I would know how to do is to hopefully they have the Facebook app that can log into my Facebook to instant message somebody. But like what a process, like.
Yeah. Do you remember like our old phone number?
Yeah, 73414. Yep. That shit I remember.
Do you remember like parents?
No.
I remember that one.
But like I remember
We should call 734.
I remember my old phone number 666.
Yeah.
Just because I had that last 6. It was like something like that. But
that's badass.
like some things I remember. But...
I remember my current one 20.
Right. But it's like whoa, it's like cutting out.
Hello.
Mine is like when I turn like this, it cuts. Oh yeah, it cuts out.
Oh, plug it. I see. It's kind of out. Just stick it in more. Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Okay.
Is it good now?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw it was kind of.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw this thing on TikTok. I know it's horrible, but they were saying kids that dissociate. Fuck.
That's not good.
What?
Hopefully it stays charged. I gotta charge this thing.
Kids that dissociate. So like, I don't know if you ever do this, but do you ever just like zone out?
Yeah.
Like bad?
Yeah.
Okay. So kids that dissociate a lot would read books a lot when they're younger. Like kids that had like I know you didn't, but kids that have like ADHD or ADD where their minds kind of like go all over the place, which I've noticed lately it's been more like that. But I remember like, yeah, I would want to read books because I would literally dive into those worlds. Like it wasn't just reading the book, it was like getting into there.
For me, it's just my imagination.
But they say if you used to do that kind of shit or dissociate things like that a lot, that is why it's so intriguing to those people to be on things like TikTok, because it's like you don't have to like do that mentally. You're just fucking you're not allowing yourself to kind of go all over.
Because I get addicted to it. It's for me. It's not like TikTok. No, I'm not gonna say it's not like. The thing is, I hardly ever go on TikTok. But when I jump on TikTok, it is hard to get off.
It is.
For me, it is. But like for me, it's mainly like YouTube and things like that.
Well, mine used to be like before I knew of TikTok, because I didn't download it for a long time.
Yeah.
It was like Facebook or YouTube. Like I would watch like documentaries or like recommended things or viral things or whatever. But I remember on days that I don't, like some nights I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to, and I'm just gonna like listen to music and like see about falling asleep, or I will lay there and like let my mind wander because I'm just intrigued as to like where it all goes, and that fucker goes everywhere. Like all over, where I'm like, holy shit. And I get so zoned in to certain things that I'm like, my mind can't like stay mindful in one spot.
Yeah.
It's just like all over the place. And I think, I say like, oh, I think I have like a hard time with attention. I never used to, because I didn't have that problem when I was growing up. It's because of fucking cell phones. Yeah. It's because my attention now has gotten to a point where 60 seconds is all I'm going to fucking give you for a video.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I see a video, like unless it's really fucking intriguing or I don't know, something that catches my attention, like I will devote 15, 20, 30 minutes. But for the most part, dude, if that video is more than 3 minutes long or 2.5 minutes, I'm not watching
like
that.
It's obviously if it's something for me that's like interesting or someone that like I enjoy watching, like I'll watch a longer video. But like, I don't know, short videos don't really get to me because most of the times to me, like short videos are like useless, which there's a lot of cool like short videos, like don't get me wrong, like a lot of people do really cool shit on TikTok and all that stuff. It's just for me, it's just like not my cup of tea for it, but I do like stay on it for a very long time.
I think it depends on what your For You page is.
Of course,
because mine is like a lot of like I have like some therapist stuff on there, and like just some things I'm like in 60 seconds you get so much information with certain things or like people's characteristics of like certain disorders and shit, or like then I'll have like cool entertaining ones, but sometimes it's entertaining. A lot of times it's entertaining. But I've noticed my attention's worse because of that, because of cell phones. And sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I could go back to the time when it was like landlines and you could prank call people and you didn't have to like be on the phones. But now I'm like, I don't even know how I would survive without a phone because everything's like on your fingertip. Yeah. And every business is like, follow us on Facebook or reach us. There's nothing really to where.
Well, it's a different world and that's what it is. We evolve as humans and stuff, but you got
to get with the times. You got to adapt. You there's some people like, I refuse to. Like, yeah, you can be like, have certain things, but like, if you want to get, like, you have to adapt. Like, the world's changing. It's not going to stay fucking 1995 forever.
When I worked at fucking shithole, piss off, fucking cunt ass Go Wireless, I had so many fucking imbeciles, geezers, and fucking retards walking in. Just like that. There's like, oh, it's like, you fucking like just off yourself
dude,
and everyone will be happier.
If our Baka dude, who never had a fucking computer.
I know.
It's not like she had something and just didn't have like she didn't even have a computer, and then like not even a year, in like however many months, and like half a
teachable, though.
she like
no,
figured
she's
it
really
out.
great. Yeah,
She's on Facebook. She was she's
I
saying
hate the
things.
people that say like, "Oh, like I wasn't born." It's like, no
That's
shit.
nothing to do
That
with
has
it.
nothing to do with it. You
You
think the
learn
people that
shit.
fucking didn't have cars when they? You think the fucking the what are they fucking Orville Redenbach brothers? That's the popcorn.
What?
The people that made the planes, the Wright brothers.
Oh.
You think the fucking Wright brothers were like, oh, like we know how to fucking fly? No, that shit was like, and then like pilots and all
Right.
these new fucking things that have like people learn. I don't like the people like, oh well, I don't like.
You're not gonna survive if you don't get with the times.
No,
I'm
of
sorry.
course.
Like you can have certain morals and values that are old fashioned, and that's fine. But for the most part, like you need to get with it. Otherwise, you're gonna get lost because if you don't like adapt to it, shit's just getting more advanced. To where if you, I'm sorry, like if you don't keep up with it,
Yeah.
you're gonna get lost. Like same thing. Like there's some people that like if they've had a flip phone their whole fucking life because they took good care of it, and then that fucker breaks because they were so against getting a new phone. Well, I'm sorry. Like now you're not gonna be able to find the same one, and now you're gonna go from a flip phone to a freaking iPhone, and you're gonna get real confused.
It was like my last year working at shithole cunt ass bullshit Go Wireless. It was like the last like I would say like 10 months I was there. They started. You can still have a flip phone on the account, but you cannot you can't add anymore, ever. Like they like for like the long, like that was not that long ago. Like you can still have a flip phone, like you can still have that, but it's like you cannot add anymore. So if your phone breaks, you gotta go up to a smartphone,
right?
Like because we just don't fucking have the 2G towers that we need to rely on. Like we don't want to keep spending money on your fucking 2G towers and shit to run off of it. So like I remember how many fucking people would be so pissed off at that. I remember that shit.
Dude, imagine people that are like
geezers.
No, spent like most of their life like they were incarcerated at like 18, 19 or something, and now they served like 50, 60 years, right? So they get out of prison at like 70 something years old.
But even in prison, you do have a lot of fucking access
right,
to
in
shit.
prison you do, right? But imagine the freaking shock of like, because you can have certain things, like you can see things that are on TV and the news. You're not retarded, I'm pretty sure they have tablets, especially COVID and not letting visitors in or whatever. But I don't know, it would feel like a shock. And then it blows my mind that there's still tribal people on islands that have never seen a cell phone. Like, they don't even know what the fuck that is. They don't even know what electricity is.
Yeah, like that one off of like the coast of India.
That right there blows awesome my mind. That right now at this moment while we're doing this and talking about all the things that we talk about, there's a person out there that has no idea of this world that we are living in. They are literally stuck. Yeah. I mean, like, they know.
Not really.
They have an idea.
Not really. Like North Koreans, it's bad.
Well, I know it's bad, but
I know you're saying like the people off the coast. Like if you the last time people approached them was like 1980 because the reason they stopped was because they fucking killed them.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like
through those spears and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Videos.
Like those people shit. I'm talking about is because they like are that they've lived that way and they it just fucking blows my mind.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I can't wrap my head around that. Like that shit overwhelms me. And if I allowed myself to have that is it, because my brain sometimes goes to weird places like that. And if I let myself at night just have those thoughts, it'll get deeper and deeper, and it gets so overwhelming that like I'm like my mind needs to shut down right now because I am about to hyperventilate at whatever I'm thinking of because I cannot fucking handle it mentally. Is that normal? I don't think it is. I think there's something wrong with me.
I don't know.
What if I'm crazy?
I don't think so.
Probably not. What if I'm just highly intelligent? Probably not. What if I'm really in tune? Probably not.
You never know. Explore the mind.
Where can I go to get tested?
Tested for fucking what?
For my mind.
I don't know. You're the one who's all into that shit.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why the hell I went into that. I know because I knew that there was something wrong with my mind. Most people that go in for psychology or social work or whatever is because they want to fucking fix their own selves.
I know.
Well, I can't.
I told Mom that. I knew that from a fucking mile away when you went into social work. I'm like, yeah.
It's for me to fix myself.
Not like to fix yourself, but like you have that you have that fucking gene that like you want to like. It's you feel like it helps yourself helping people or something. Some shit.
All it's done, honestly, is that's probably been like one of not the best decisions.
What do you mean?
Picking that career. Because now I know of all these disorders and all these things like symptoms, and then like as soon as I start thinking away, I'm like, what if I have this? Like I meet the criteria for today.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so
we've talked about it, but
yeah. See, we just went on the weird shit.
like I don't know, like for me it's like I know there's all this shit, but it's like I'm fine with how I am.
Yeah.
If I have fucking something, okay, like what is that gonna do?
Nothing.
I can't fucking fix it, you know.
I think it's just more of like, I think with a lot of people, like at least for myself, it's just having a name for something. You know, like I'm not saying it's gonna fix me. It's just like, oh, okay, I have this. So now I can like read articles about it, and I can read other people that are experiencing these things, and I have a name for this. Now I have not answers or solutions, but it feels better when you kind of have an idea, and then you can seek out like blogs or forums or whatever for people struggling with the same thing. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, now I don't feel like as alone or weird or whatever because I understand, you know. But when you don't know that, it's like, where am I gonna look?
Yeah, I guess.
I think that's the only reason people like that. It's not like they're like, oh, it's gonna say like fix everything.
No, I don't
think
that either. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good podcast.
It's a good podcast.
We started out with you.
Ouch.
I don't know what, but we ended up with tribal people. So
tribal people
and phones
for Valhalla.
Okay.
All right. Well. That's episode 10. Nothing special. You know, we didn't really have anything special.
I dedicated to you.
We dedicated to me, I guess. But yeah, look up for April. Oh, that's shit. That's right now.
In 3 days.
Not for them. That's April for them.
Oh yeah.
Because it'll be on
Happy
Friday.
April.
Happy April.
What Friday? Friday what? April what?
Probably like the 2nd. Fucking April Fools. We're not doing TARS anymore. We're done. I don't fucking know. What day is this releasing? The 2nd. So April
then 5
Fools.
days from that will be our. 5 days from that, you should be getting your wish packages.
Yeah. So episode number 12. No, episode number 11 is when my packages arrive. 2 of our packages did arrive, but we have not even opened them like out of the box. Like I can't wait for this.
Out of the box.
Out of the box. Okay, monetize.
So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Hide it until we meet again.
Oh.
Long farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Oh, this is the part. Until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together in the box, and now it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long. He was on my TikTok. The guy that was hosting that show.
Oh yeah.
He fucking posted a video of him singing that song 3 days ago. That song has been in my head for years. And Bear in the Big Blue House. And Read Between the Lines. Do you need help?
Hold on, we gotta end it. Like,
okay. Bye.
Hold on. Thank you guys for joining on episode number 10 of Talking About Real Shit podcast. Happy April Fool's Day. Hopefully nothing crazy happened. We have a big April, I feel like, coming up.
Bigger than us.
And other than that, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for joining in. Again, check out the links in the description down below for all of our social media links and for the audio versions of this podcast. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good night, day, sleep, morning, whatever. See ya, retards.
See ya, Sherpa-Jovovich. Kadolje za sarmo.
Stipe Miocic.
Sherpa Stipe. Okay, are you done?
Yeah, we're done. I think we're calling it a day. No, I'm good.
Come on, go take a shower.
Are you really taking
Yeah.
a shower? Why?
Because I have to work tomorrow morning.
Oh.
My hair's, like, fucked.
Oh, fucking. So, Amelia's, like, slime thing that she has?
No?
Like, the thing that she always, like, rolls out, like, makes pizza out of it, the green, like, egg
the
things.
putty.
Yeah, so she, like, had it and, like, she squished it on my head for, like, a band. She took it off. And she's like, greasy.
Oh.
It's like my sauce. I'm like, holy shit. That's beautiful.
You're kielbasa, dude.
I am a kielbasa.